I don't think Magic Missile is doable. Yeah, it's too expensive. Try Spriggans, but it's gonna be easy and it's already been done. In level 3 you immediately get both orbs with teleporter and get Dark Lord immediately. But here's the thing, like, how do you not die to the retaliation damage from hitbolts? I swear there were instances where I was casting hitbolts and it was actually not killing anything. I don't know if it was bugged or what, but it was not doing anything. I really thought it was impossible to do Wanner with hitbolts because of that. I've been trying some spells with Wanner. I think I did it with Ion Tentacles. I have not tried that many. I've tried hitbolts, as I already mentioned. I tried the Dream the Star Whale, but very superficially. Like, I didn't do it a lot because Dream the Star Whale is very difficult to do Wanner with. It sounds like a cool spell to do Wanner with, but it's so hard to get past the early stages because you need to be able to get to drop it close enough to the gate, and it needs to kill all of the enemies before it times out because it has one charge. It's so hard. I think I'll try to go for Fireball, Prince of Ruin or something. Oh, this is... Oh, no, it's not a normal one. Crackle Darkener is too boring. This thing is busted. So I don't want to do it with Crackle Darkener either. Everyone knows that it's just too strong. I really want to make it work with sorcery stuff. One radius and one range with void spikes. And ghost balls with void spikes. Man, it even works with shielded minions. And everything that works with shielded minions also works with sonic shielding. And sonic shielding is really busted. And it's not that expensive as getting level 7 skills, which is what I do in normal gameplay. It hasn't really been working in this one. Wait a second, there is no equivalent of this with fire? Why not? Nature Arcane Dark is all there is. Yeah, extra large ghost balls with geometer staff. Will gold skulls be able to cast those extra large? Let me see. If it says it casts your, then it should. Your ghost ball, so yeah, I would say that it can. I'm gonna try my sorcery staff dream once again. This time I'm gonna do something a little bit different from what I was doing before. Sorcery also works with Ghost Ball Radius. Yeah, in fact I think it works better since it gives 50% damage. And well, Ghost Ball is a sorcery. So it helps you get through the early levels, and then it helps your Ghost Ball. Probably better than Geometer stuff, actually. Should have walked backwards last turn, and I was even thinking of doing it. Scroll, Deathbolt, Heavenly Blast, Immolate, and Magic Missile. Forget Magic Missile. I promise I'll do something different. I know I'm not gonna try to do Magic Missile. I have another nefarious plan for this build. Ghost Balls is not Ghost Balls. It's not necessarily a secret, but you will see when I start building it. It's something that came to mind because of the nature of the challenge. All right, I'll spoil it. I was thinking, getting through these levels is kind of rough, and I have to pick 2 cantrips, or it feels like I have to pick 2 cantrips. So what I want to do is cantrip cascade. Yeah, costs 5, but it should kill whatever it touches, and then I just build around it. Yeah, and it's cheap because I don't have to upgrade it directly. The upgrades are not that great. The one that casts a level 2 is so expensive. If it wasn't so expensive, it would be an interesting addition. I would get Melt, and then it would be cast so many times because Fireball would be funny. And this might be the level to go to. Alright, pretty easy. I think I like the metallic green slime, because it's metallic. By extension, it's supremely tanky. Yeah, that level also looks doable. This level is also doable. Maybe it's even easier, since it's fully open. But everything is resistant to fire, so I could only kill things with Magic Missile. Magic Missile does not one-shot the Hellhounds, it does one-shot the Lizards at least. Getting Magic Missile for free is kind of a big deal. I'll be able to get Cantrip Cascade by level 5. This is a cat spawner? We should probably start here then. The cat spawner is more dangerous than the orc spawners. I like the cats, because they are interesting early game enemies that let you know that this game is harder than 1. In 1 there's nothing like the cats. How did you do Ogre Mage? Oh, it's so easy. You're not gonna believe how easy it is. You do it with the magic of Blood Magic. Blood Magic has a magical spell called Pain Mirror. Whenever you take damage, deal that much dark damage to all enemies in line of sight. You can also make it deal fire damage, so you deal dark and fire. This alone gets you very far into the game. And then you can do stuff like Horde of Halfmen, Ritual of Revelation. You have obscene amounts of HP to play around with when it comes to fire to blood magic spells. Yeah, this is a blood magic spell. I wonder if I can make it so that there's more than 10 tracks. I'll have to experiment a little bit off stream with the soundtrack in this this game. You did Meld, Lumbrigenesis, the Barflesh, Flesh Fiend, and on Worms, Wormlord, Word of Chaos. Yeah, Worm Eating build, not bad. I should get that Mystic Tome. I probably should go to a level that gives me another charge of Cantrip Cascade. But I need Cantrip Cascade to begin with. This looks kinda difficult. It looks like a level where I would be greatly benefited if I could immediately teleport away. Late game you have Brain Tree to fill levels. I've never used that. That spell I promised I would never use, because it takes way too long to do anything. Does a lot for its low cost. Yeah, you pay in time. You don't pay in experience with that spell. Oh, I was thinking of also getting Flame Burst. What if I just get Flame Burst instead? Okay, so how well would Flame Burst do in this level? I'm thinking Betty. Yeah, oh yeah, I am just gonna get Flame Burst. Am I really gonna get Flame Burst? That is so boring. Oh, but there's a Fiery Tome. I should get Flame Burst. That is so boring. How dare you get Flame Burst? Go play a normal run if you're gonna get Flame Burst. Come on. Yeah, it's just too strong. Ghost Ball. Right flame for the minions then probably. Sorcerer's Tome. Yeah, that's better than Mystic Tome or Fiery Tome. I might still get Cantrip Cascade. No evil modified enemies? Okay, no, there's a mage. The reward is lame. What do we get here? Fiery Orb. A Huntsman. Very annoying. I kinda despise this enemy. This specific circumstance is kinda... It's not difficult to deal with, but I get less value from my Flame Burst, because I would start like here, then Flame Burst, and get rid of the shield, and then I would Fireball to kill. But if I could start in its line of sight without being silenced, I think that this enemy would be way better if it didn't have a shield, or like way more manageable, I suppose. Do I want to go to a level like that? The answer is no, I don't want to. Yeah, I was originally thinking of going here. The Starfire Sorcerer is gonna hurt. But I think I should do it anyway. Yeah, sure. I was a little bit taxing, cost me my only healing potion in the whole game. So much damage from the Starfire Spirits. I knew what I was getting into when I entered that level. Oh, come on. Not again. Okay. Is it me or this looks like a Prince of Ruin level? This very much looks like a Prince of Ruin level. So many gates. Did my slime die? I feel like I've been... Yeah, allies lost metallic green slime. I kind of overestimated the tankiness of the slime. This is kind of funny. There's so many enemies. If the entire game was like this wouldn't be really interesting, but a level like this every now and then is fine. You know, what might kill me in this level is the fact that there's so many gates that are like so separated. You know, I should use this. Oh, ran out of juice. I think I have enough to finish the level without using a mana potion. But at least that's what I would like to believe. Okay, I don't. I'm at a stalemate. Beautiful. Now I do have enough to finish the level. Okay. "15 arcane damage to one random enemy poisoned." Interesting. Yeah, sure. I don't think we're gonna be getting a lot of poison, but it's a cool item. Nope. Okay, we have Prince of Ruins, so this should not be a hard level. Okay, gremlins fortunately don't have a shield, so this should not be a hard level, as I already said. Come on. Thorn with my slime was cool. I did think about it, but the slime is just dying to my stuff, and I don't know if I want to get Bright Flame, because Bright Flame makes it so that the fire stuff does not happen. Yeah, like Bright Flame disables Prince of Ruin on Flame Burst, for example. Alright. Oh wow, was there a cat that died, respawned next to me and then died again? Damage taking cursed cat. I think that's exactly what happened. That's evil. Okay, now we just have to get rid of those cat spawners with this amount of HP. Gotta be really careful with those cats. Fortunately, they get one-shot by magic missile. This corner might be really hard. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage here. Kind of unavoidable. How tricky. But fortunately, having multiple cantrips makes me able to do this level without, you know, unusual amounts of pain. It's just a normal amount of pain. I am getting pretty hurt by the cats, unfortunately, but yeah, I think that we're fine. I just have to be careful with the last cat. Beautiful. It looks kind of bad. I don't think it's terrible, because I can just start close to these gates and kill them with flame burst, and then make my way to the last one. Oh, this is really rough. I don't want to do this level. It's pretty open. Infernal Grey Mushroom. They take 2 flame bursts each. They split into imps, which should die to 1 fireball. I might do that level. Let's check the alternatives again. That level looks easier than this one. It also has HP. And this level... no. Black Rider and Red Rider are the last 2 into your bestiary. You have not seen either of the riders. There are like 4 riders. Let's see, bestiary. I am missing 3 enemies, 2 of which are riders. I'm missing this. I don't know exactly which one it is. If you can tell me, it's page 5, be under Idol of Sorcery. I would like to know what that is. And I am missing... oh, I'm missing Kronos. I know this is Kronos, and I'm missing the Red Rider. That's what I'm missing. I have black, white, and pale riders. Only the Red Rider is missing. Kronos and 3x3 that I don't know what it is. Worthy of note is that I have killed Kronos before, but it was in the old computer. The bulk of my Rift Wizard 2 gameplay, I did it in the old computer, and the save didn't transfer anything. Okay, this is the level to go to. Now, where to start? I might want to start here, because this is close to these gates, and it's close enough to that gate to kill it. I just have to get rid of this ghost first. I have noticed that the kind of music that I like on the soundtrack of Rift Wizard are very opposite. Rift Wizard's music is so calm and Like it doesn't have a lot of variation, and you have heard the track that I like. Timekeeper is what I'm missing. I'm not missing Chronos. I was for sure that I was missing Chronos. Or do you mean the one where the 3x3 statues are? Yeah, that makes sense. I tried to avoid Timekeeper like the plague. That enemy is vile. Well, this Earth Elemental positioning is kind of inconvenient. It's not that bad. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty bad if you have a lot of passives. Oh yeah, like it. I tend to not get any of that. Maybe that's why I find it so bad. I'm kind of allergic to summon playstyles. In this game it's better than in Crawl, for example, but I still prefer not to get allies. Griff Wizard and Slay the Spire, an official collaboration on time-themed enemies. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. You know, been playing a lot of Slay the Spire and a lot of Rift Wizard, and I wouldn't even be surprised if Rift Wizard's time enemy was inspired by Slay the Spires. That looks so nasty. This looks fine? I don't know about the Flesh Colossus. Maybe it would be fine if I had the Holy Flame Burst. I guess I could get the Holy Reveal instead of the Holy Flame Burst. And the Holy Reveal is like having my cake and eating it too with the Flame Burst. Yeah. And the other 3x3s are fine. This one is the only one that's concerning. That's interesting. And I have Prince of Ruin. I think that this level is the easiest one. Crucible of Pain. Those Furnace Hounds are going to be annoying unless I get rid of these first. I'm probably going there. Okay, I'm going here and I am getting... Like, I'm doing a combination of the things that I was thinking of Fighty Judgment. Fighty Judgment is not going to kill the Furnace Hounds, unfortunately. For those, I have to do something else. I have to Magic Missile them. Okay, these Furnace Hounds might kill me. Are they capable of hurting each other? Yes. Ouch. They're also really good at hurting me. Yeah. I think I messed up a little bit. I should have just taken the damage while I was killing the Furnace. It was only 2 turns of Magic Missile to shred its shield, and then 1 turn of Flame Burst. I don't know if it would have spawned things. Okay, that was much less of a crisis than I thought it was going to be at the start. The worms are immune. They're immune to flame bursts. I am getting punished for not getting the holy modifier for the flame burst. I don't dislike this level, but the floating eyeballs are very annoying, you know. And this level is kind of impossible. I don't have any way to deal with the worms. Like, you already saw how bad it was with the with the furnace hounds. For those I needed the chaos bell. And for this one is more of the same, you know, having the difficulties that one normally has when one is going fire. Plenty of fire immune enemies in this game. Wailing banshees and silent specters. I should be okay as long as I'm careful, I would like to believe. Okay, I might go there. Rewards look okay. I see a worm, and the worm is gonna have 1,000,000 HP. Okay, yep. So, one of my main grievances with Red Deals in Rift Wizard 2 is that not only did they lose their overpowered trait from Rift Wizard 1, right? Which was the fact that they could just ignore enemy immunities, right? That made them so broken in Rift Wizard 1. In 2, they lost that, of course, but they also do not shred shields. You can see it in this turn. Like, Bone Wizard blocked 60 fire damage from Flame Burst, but it didn't take the holy Redeal damage, which would have killed it if it worked. How you know how it worked in Rift Wizard 1. What hotkey do you use to get that? I changed it. For me it's P. For you it's not gonna be P. How do you change your rebind controls? If you click on rebind controls, it should be the one that says message log. That's what you need. Yeah, change it to whatever you want it to be. Because for me it's P. Because crawl. No way! This guy sniped me. Or was it this one? I think it was this one. Okay, can I kill it in retaliation? I do. Magic missile gets the job done. Does the Banshee do fear? It does! I thought it did silence. Man, that sucks. Okay. Fortunately, they're weak to holy, so they get one shot by that. Double flame burst to get rid of the vampire. Oh, I hate these things so much. Aura silence is terrible. It's so annoying. I can see how that can easily kill you. In this case, it's not killing me, right? It's just being very annoying. I might have to use a mana potion for this terrible level because of this one ether spider. Yeah, if I fireball again, I'm gonna have to... use a mana potion for the ether spider. No way! Why are they so annoying? Terrible enemies. They're infuriating. I would not have this in the game. I genuinely think that Aura Silence enemies are like bad addition to the game. A lot of fire immune enemies. Okay, this is more like it. Now we have to wait 3 turns. Oh, it's immune to fire, thanks to the Mechanomancer. That's terrible. So I got Searing Heat for its shield shredder properties. You know what Radios used to do? Now Searing Seal shall Searing Heat shall do. I could also get Searing Seal, but then I would just be replaying a build that I played like a week ago. So let's not. Disintegrator is cooler. Yeah, they are very similar, but Disintegrator relies on you dealing damage. Like it's for every 40, right? For every 40 deals 1 to everyone. Searing Heat, on the other hand, just requires you to cast a fire spell, no matter whether it deals damage or not. And by extension, it works very well to shield shred if you're targeting shielded enemies. If you don't deal damage, you don't get the disintegrator proc, and shields prevent damage dealing, so shields equals no disintegrator, which makes it kinda difficult to use against shielded enemies when you're only attacking shielded enemies. So yeah, but it is not bad. Of course it's not bad. It's an incredibly strong thing to have. This doesn't look hard at all. I'm probably going there. And those levels look so easy. In comparison, these levels are like easy. The monsters in them are strong, and I wonder if like a summon build would struggle with a level like this. But I know I don't. Oh, come on. I feel like I need more radius for that. Does it have Plague of Filth? It kind of looked like it was doing Plague of Filth there. If I don't get rid of that jar, bad things are gonna happen. See, I would understand it if the Fire Leech was immune, but for some reason it is not immune to fire. That's what, only Infernal? Yeah, we're not doing that. This we might do. We just have to get rid of this Idol of Undeath quickly. Yeah, that doesn't look hard. Another easy level. Are these Fire Leeches modified? Yeah, and doesn't hurt to check they might be burning Fire Leeches. Reason you like Disintegrator more is it gets rid of soul jars more reliably. Yeah. It's not like you can get only one or the other. In my situation, I picked Searing Heat because it was cheaper. You know, it's too cheaper in a challenge that is experience restricted. That was the main driving factor behind the decision. It also helped that it not only it was cheaper, it was more effective for the specific level that I grabbed it for. We got rid of that guy. That guy's jarred. That's not great. Can I reach the jar? I mean, yes, but it's gonna take me a bit. Okay, fortunately this thing is very tanky. Oh, I thought it was metallic, it's clay. It's still very tanky. It also reaches a little bit more thanks to being clay. So it has good sustain. What happened there? Oh, the Searing Heat actually dealt damage before the Fireball. I thought that it was the other way around. First Fireball, then Searing Heat. Okay, then that makes it an even better Shield Shredder than I thought it was originally. And I already thought it was a good Shield Shredder. Beautiful. What is that? Multicolored Rage Rod. All spells and skills gain +1 damage for each unique tag amongst all the spells you have cast this level. That sounds fun. This level seems annoying more than anything. Doesn't seem that scary. Oh no, never mind. Fleshbound Reaper plus Giant Gorgon means that I'm just gonna get one shot if I do not take care. And the best way to not get one shot is to not be in a position where you may be one shot in the first place. Also, that's a level full of modified enemies. One should avoid those on principle. It's kind of crazy how some enemies just get crazy amounts of HP when they get their modifier. Like these have 9 base HP, and with the modifier they get 51. Fortunately, modified dancing blades appear late enough that it's not really a problem. Because with these resistances earlier in the game would be so difficult to deal with. I cannot really decide. I feel like that level is not that terrible, but I also feel like I don't want to do it. This level has Shrew, which yeah, I would like to believe that Shrew dies. Oh yeah, Shrew dies from a single flame burst. Thing is, how do I deal with the wizard? So you get shields. You don't, and there's 3 of them. I don't want to do that. I am going to reroll. Let's see what we get. Okay, that one I want to do. Yeah, we're fine. That one should not be a problem. Same goes for this one. This one should also not be a problem. We have Prince of Ruin. However, these things do not die to Prince of Ruin. They get softened by Prince of Ruin, I suppose, but they do not die to Prince of Ruin. Sitting Heat does a pretty good job of shredding the mind of our shields, and since it's an open level, it's gonna be manageable. But I still believe that the easiest level that I have access to is this one. Yeah, this one looks like the easiest level. Alright, here it goes. Alright. Incredible amounts of damage from Flame Burst. And also Fiery Judgment deported so much damage. The Holy Reveal still is quite effective if you are dealing a lot of damage already. Okay, is it time for Disintegrator? Yeah, it is. Very vanilla run today. Maybe at some point in the future I revisit these challenges with less, easy runs, with less easy builds. Starfire sorcerers are really going to hurt me. I know that. I should do. I should take advantage of Disintegrator to shred everyone's shields with the Winterbringer. Yeah, something along those lines. Who Word of Chaos? Who can? Oh, you do something that's like Word of Chaos. Teleports units in radius to random locations. Somehow this thing is still alive. I guess it helps a lot that it was not close to me while I was doing this level, you know. I do happen to be pretty good at killing my own allies with Flame Burst. Alright. This level looks easy. Nothing secretly modified or anything. Oh, Death Chiller. So that's how I die. Yeah. This guy always spawns in the most nefarious, evil ways. Like, aiming to kill me, because I was gonna spawn somewhere around here, and I would have taken so much damage. Because unfortunately you don't get to carry the shields with you into the next level. That makes this item a little bit situational. Like, it looks like a really strong item, it's not that strong. It's not garbage, and I'm very happy to have it, but it's not as strong as you would be led to believe. I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. I also don't want to do. Oh, look at that! There's cantrip cascade in this level. I am doing this because of cantrip cascade. I might go for the actual cantrip cascade at the end of the day. Okay, I didn't take that much damage. It helps that I one-shot that guy. Imagine if I hadn't. Sorry, doing it with the fireball was taking forever, Mr. Playworm. Okay, I told you I was gonna get cantrip cascade. Another way that I was thinking of doing this was the Deathcliff Void Beam build. If you have never done it, it's so funny. You just shoot void beams at everything in the level. I now want to play a run like that again. Not today. I will end stream after this run, no matter how it goes. That's a lot of Lamasus. It's a lot of Lamasu. In Rift Wizard 1, I never saw the Greater Lamasu. I played like 360 plus hours of Rift Wizard 1 and I never saw the Greater Lamasu. Yeah, right now I have 383 hours of Rift Wizard 1 and I never saw the Greater Lamasu. In Rift Wizard 2 I have 209 hours. It might be okay. Ghostly Old Thunderbones. Oof, no, no, no. You have too much HP. You have weakness to Holy, but you also turn into an electric Bone Shambler. Why do you turn into that? Infernal Farfiends. How about now? Wow, these levels are pretty bad. All of them are quite undecidable. Man, this has Ice Worms plus Reapers. You should never go into a level with Reapers and a thing that can stun you, because you're just gonna die. Should I reroll? I was kind of okay with doing this level until I saw this. This makes me not want to do it. Like, I can kill this guy probably easily with Flame Burst and the Holy Reveal. Like, it does like 150 damage, 170. Oh, closer to 180 actually. So like 4 casts of that. 5 casts of that gets the job done. Thing is that the Lamasus will just heal this guy to full HP, and they will maul me in the process. I don't know. Oh, you know, I should really get Blazing Bloodfire. Remember, that is 1 free cast of any fire spell per turn. The first 1 cast each turn does not conclude the turn. Let's give this a try. That's fine. Why does it have only 17 shields? How many shields do normal glass butterflies get? I don't remember. Is it 15 shields that they get? Oh, Immortal Titan. Now that is an ally. It's also immune to fire, which is extremely good. Okay. I hope I don't die. Whoa. Funny things happened there with the fleshbound property of the enemies. All of the fleshbound enemies died. Beautiful. Plenty of disintegrator damage dealt. Yep, gotta keep spamming that. Okay, Electric Bone Shambler. Ah, it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be much tankier. I keep forgetting that I have Quick Cast. I think the Quick Cast in Flame Burst has been, or was really, really useful in this level. I didn't even notice it, but I bet it prevented me from taking a bunch of damage. Yeah, very vanilla build. I'm really good at piloting vanilla builds, to be perfectly honest. Okay. There's only one of these guys. Troll-blooded rotting masses. Oof, they have so much HP. Also phoenixes, which are immune to fire. And I don't have a nether dagger. I was going to go into that level until the phoenixes. What can we do for the phoenixes? Wait a second. No way I can kill them with... No, no way Disintegrator kills them. Like, that is actually impossible. Do you think Disintegrator can kill the phoenixes? You know, I do have a 9000 HP punching bag. That's why I was thinking maybe Disintegrator gets the job done. And even after that, there's a couple of enemies with 500 HP, and the weakness to Holy does not work in my favor, because Disintegrator only cares about damage dealt by sorcery spells, and the Holy Reveal is a fire skill, so it's neither sorcery nor a spell. So yeah, doesn't work as well as you would think. Still works pretty well. Okay, so I don't think I should go here because of those phoenixes. I think they ruin everything. Same goes for these volcano turtles. Everything would be so much easier if I got the bright flame upgrade for flame burst. Okay, the reroll works in my favor, I would like to believe. Yeah, I feel like this is significantly easier than what I had before. I gotta kill the spawner for burning iron fiends before things get too wacky. That's Infernal Insanity Fiend. Not immune to fire, unfortunately. Clay Energy Knight, not bad. Our Helm, but yeah, Furnace Fiends. Okay, Furnace Fiends, once again, why are they not immune to fire? The Furnace is not immune to fire, Furnace Fiends are not immune to fire. I do not understand. I feel like those things should be immune to fire. I mean, don't misunderstand me. I'm not complaining, I just feel like it's weird that they're not immune to fire. Now, when it comes to this giant Gorgon, are you gonna petrify me? You might petrify one of my allies instead, and that would be preferable, maybe even ideal. Beautiful. That is Disintegrator, Seeding Heat, and the magic of Flame Burst. Absolutely wonderful. Wow, this guy is also getting some work done. Man, I like Titans as endgame allies, as endgame exotic pets that you can get. They're really powerful. Look at this guy. 1000 HP, immunity to fire, revives twice, hits like a truck. Okay, Rome 20. That's some unusual generation for Rome 20. Normally it's like super open, and this is very much not super open. It also... Oh, look at that, it has a timekeeper. Oh man, I'm gonna regret this so much, it's gonna kill me. But as long as I kill it before it kills me, then we're fine, I suppose. Oof. I need a Nether Dagger to do this level, which the level does have a Nether Dagger. It also has a stopwatch. Okay, this level is so easy. It's easy because I have Nether Dagger and I also have a stopwatch in my inventory. Without both those things, this level would be horrendously hard. Because Reaper, Jormungandr also has Word of Chaos, so I could just be next to or surrounded by Reapers with how many there are in the level. I could be in a position where I cannot just walk away from the Reapers. And even then, if you're walking away, you are losing so much tempo. Walking away is really bad in this game. It's like walking away in a cigarette in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yep. I look forward for the version to go stable so I can play in the tournament. It's starting to... Like, my tolerance for crawl is starting to fill back up to the point where I would be okay playing the game again. How do we deal with these Ash Fiends? That is a problem. I do want to go here, but how do we kill the Ash Fiends? Do you think they die from just Disintegrator? The abundance of immunity to fire is so rough. Maybe it's time to get Bright Flame, because Bright Flame does destroy the Ash Fiends, no problem. Yeah, I could drop onto some experience and get Bright Flame. I'll do that. Okay. On each enemy, so it shouldn't hit my dudes. And that, it didn't do. Okay. So yeah, I respect the timekeeper so much in this game that I have to, like, I immediately use the stopwatch. It helps a lot that the level has a stopwatch to compensate for the use of the stopwatch. Okay, I have secured it, so no chance that that the Insanity Queen deletes it. Okay, the Insanity Queen is gonna start acting up. Just like that. Oh, the Twilight Knights are immune to Holy, so Flameburst is never gonna kill them. I'm so sad. I mean, I guess we still have Fireball. So... yeah, at the end of the day, getting the upgrade is like a good thing, because now you can kill more things because you get access to a wider variety of damage types. But it feels bad, because it disables, like in this case, it disables my Holy Reveal, and it also disables the Holy Reveal, it disables Prince of Ruin. I sure wish these guys weren't immune to Holy. It's such a weird immunity to have to. You know, I really want the 5x5s to all of them get their teams that only play in their levels. If Mordred can get a team, why can't the 5x5s, which are, you know, everyone knows that the 5x5s are the two final bosses of this game. Mordred is more like a big lap, a formality, more than anything. How would you rank the bosses? From favorite to least favorite. Favorite, Jormungandr is my favorite. In terms of flavor, it's super cool. The tile is super cool. It's so dangerous. It's like a dangerous fight, but it is fair and it is also exciting. The Word of Chaos ability that Jormungandr has is pretty neat. Next on my list, there's 4. I would say the Ophan is my second favorite. Ophan is a very difficult fight if you are not well equipped to deal with it. And I guess the same can be said of all of the bosses. But if you're well equipped to deal with Ofan, and I am often well equipped to deal with Ofan because my favorite builds do well into Ofan, it's a really powerful it's a really cool encounter for you. But you gotta know that you have to focus on Ofan more than anything. If you don't know, then it's a very frustrating fight. I would rank the Insanity Queen third. It's the one that I do the most because I think it's the easiest. You saw me be next to Insanity Queen for a couple of turns. I don't feel like you should be able to be next to any 5x5. They should be super scary if they're next to you. And the Insanity Queen is not that. It's the one that pressures you the least. And I don't know, I feel like that makes it easy. Also, the level generated in a super weird way, and the Insanity Queen is kind of locked in there. And the one that I like the least is Pop the Frog. Pop the Frog should get a rework. The damage cap is so lame because if you do it by the books, it's gonna take you at least 20 turns. 20 turns of a fight against a thing that drains 1/3 of your max HP whenever it feels like it. It's a lot of attrition. That fight is a fight of attrition because Pop the Frog doesn't really pressure you. Like, it's not like Jormungandr where if you're next to Jormungandr, you're gonna explode. Pop the Frog doesn't do that. It's a rather boring fight because it goes on for so long. Even if you're capable of dealing, 14,000 damage, you cannot deal 14,000 damage unless you use, the poison exploit for my HP for Jormungandr. But yep, that's how it is. Not Jormungandr, for Pop the Frog. If you poison Pop the Frog, that gets rid of the damage cap, so it sucks. Ofan allows you to farm hard. Yeah, you can farm experience in all of these levels. By the way, did this guy delete all of the experience? Why do I have 1 experience? Please create more experience. We're playing a challenge where I'm experience deprived. I could use some more. Why is this guy perma-immune to Holy? Can you please not be perma-immune to Holy? Yeah, you would think that the eye damage, the eye beams, would deal more damage. In that regard, the giant mass of eyes is way scarier than the Insanity Queen. When I first saw it, I was like, no, there's no way I'm ever doing that, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, I wish it had more of a dangerous aura around it, it should be. Also, it should fly. I don't think it flies. Should be able to fly over these chasms. Oh, come on. I wanted to step on that. I guess there's not a lot of spots where you can be general. I think that we are gonna use a mana potion. And we are going to start flame bursting again. Alright. I wasted a lot of turns attacking it while it was immune earlier. Okay, staves. I like the one that I have. That should be fine. This doesn't look that hard. Yep. Also, I guess it's a moderate level. Do these get one-shots? They don't get one-shot by Flame Burst. No, those are to 190, which is not enough to one-shot them. Okay. Spooky. Oh, they are electric ice worms. Those are really scary. Very spooky. You're too close. Nope. You have been doing that way too much. There we go. Staff Abuser trial complete. I'm sorry that I did it with such a boring build, but I mean, if it works, it works. That is a very replayable challenge. You know, something that I really like about Refuser 2 is how the challenges are very replayable. like limited spellbook and improviser have always been replayable. The school challenges are the least exciting ones for me. You can probably figure out many builds to complete them, but they are not more interesting than a normal game, in my opinion. Wonder is super exciting. Like you could do Wonder with so many spells. You probably cannot do it with every spell because there's plenty of spells that cannot clear level 1. But there's a lot to do Wonder with. What trials do you have left? Well, you can see them on the screen. Mutant Masher, I mean, I don't like modified enemies. This is the one that I'm gonna do like last. Giant Slayer was interesting. I did it with Chain Fireball. Chain Fireball is really strong versus all the 3x3s. I was originally gonna do it with like Soul Tax, but Chain Fireball was more powerful in general and more exciting. Um, you did all of them. I only play on stream, so whatever little you have seen me play on stream, that's it. Um, you think you did Mutant Masher with Gold Rakes? How? Ogre Mage, very easy. Staff Abuser. I just did Staff Abuser, and I just did Pyromancer and Electromancer earlier. Now I did these before Refuser left early access, so I might do them again. I think the next one in my list is gotta be. I want to try Sanctum Mancer. I'm going to do this with Knights. In case you don't know the Knight build, I've done it plenty of time in Refuser 1, and I surely have done it in Refuser 2 as well. I gotta look at the video to see what I did, and I'm gonna do that. Dragon Saint is OP. I have never really played Dragon build to victory. I might do it at some point. Talking about that, an interesting challenge that could be here, but is not here, is only dragon spells. Only dragon spells would be more difficult than, or like more easy than only metallic, in my opinion. Dragon Saint is like Void Spikes for Gold Drakes, except it's 14 holy damage. Oh yeah, when they take damage, they retaliate for 14. Do they heal each other? Because if they do, then that's indeed pretty strong. I have never tried it. Okay, that was pretty good. There will be more at a later date, yet to be determined, which is most likely going to be tomorrow. You know how it is. I will start with Slay the Spire, and then I will die and be tilted, and then switch to Rift Wizard. That is a great way to combat tilt. And yep, we're 2 away. 268 out of 270. I thought that that Timekeeper was gonna be a 3x3, but it turns out that it was not. Okay, glad that the game threw it at me. And yeah, I'm missing Chronos here, and I'm missing the Red Rider. Those two are left for me to complete the Bestiary. In this game, the Bestiary is a lot easier to complete than in 1. I kind of miss the funny monsters from 1, like the lanky goblin and the big bats and stuff. Yeah, kind of wish they made a comeback. But anyway, that is it. Enough. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. You liked Nine the Cat? Nine the Cat was cool. The 9 Lives Cat. Nothing like that exists in Rift Wizard 2. There's still plenty of time for things to be added. Apparently, the early access period was meant to be more about defining the core mechanics of Rift Wizard 2, and now they are kind of immovable. Unfortunately for me, because I don't like modified enemies. And now the post early access period will be about adding stuff to the game. Um, so yeah, I definitely look forward to that. Um, as I was saying, thank you for everything. See you around. Have a nice rest of your night. Um, tell me about the two songs that I added that are not in Riff Wizard. Like, what do you think about them? Should I replace more songs? Should I see if I can add more songs without replacing them? Because I feel like if I replace them all with my own 10 tracks, those 10 tracks are gonna get old really fast, and that's really not the objective. So yeah, do let me know. See you around. Have a nice rest of your night. Thank you for everything.